Hey guys, Canfo.com is officially live now. Go get your official Canfo merch. The first 50 orders will be shipped within 24 hours, so make sure to be one of the first 50. Don't worry, the rest of the orders will be shipped very quickly as well. We wanted to focus on quality, so we worked really hard on this. Go to Canfo.com today to get your order. Where can I get a Make America Great Again hat at, bro? Probably online.
Probably on the Trump website.
Trump.com.
No, that would be actually insane for me to rock that, I feel like, bro. I like Trump, but just imagine rocking it, bro.
See, the only reason I wouldn't is because I wear hats for like teams and stuff. And even though I'm Team Republican, I just wouldn't wear a political hat of any kind.
I don't know, but I just feel like people look at you
looking
like,
for an argument.
Like I don't care about how people look at me, man. But that's just one. That's just one that's like insane. Imagine going to the club and that they'd be like, "Are you?
Somebody's
you can
gonna,
talk to no girls,
somebody's
guys.
gonna start some shit with you.
We can talk to no girls in that hat, guys.
The clubs we go to, somebody's gonna start some shit with you.
But I mean, that's a cool hat. I mean, I might get into.
I feel like I'll go over with that hat in the club.
Then do it.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. The tide is turning. I think you might get some
a lot of people
reviews.
be like, hey, bro.
You
a lot
on
of
to
people will be
some.
like that too.
You might get some mixed reviews.
We talk about black people, y'all.
I'm gonna put a fit on with the Make America Great Again hat.
Now, I know if I went to the gym in that hat, they'd be like, "Bro, take that shit off." It just causes an argument.
It just causes arguments. But I know who I'm voting for. That's all that matter. And y'all know. They got her on the video.
It's all right. You know, Jesus was crucified and he was right the whole time.
Hey.
Unbelievable when I see it going. But I got to know all these people. They're very smart, very streetwise. And I would do the same thing. If I had prisons that were teeming with MS-13 and all sorts of people that they've got to take care of for the next 50 years, right? Young people, they're in jail for...
Hold on. This is the one that Elon Musk posted, right? Okay, it is. All right. Let's see why Elon posted this one specifically.
Because they're spinning Trump's words here.
Yeah, I saw the spin.
Unbelievable when I see it going. But I got to know all these people. They're very smart, very streetwise. And I would do the same thing. If I had prisons that were teeming with MS-13 and all sorts of people that they've got to take care of for the next 50 years, right? Young people, they're in jail for years. And if you call them people, I don't know if you call them people. In some cases, they're not people, in my opinion. But I'm not allowed to say that because the radical left says that's a terrible thing to say. They say you have to vote against him because did you hear what he said about humanity? I've seen the humanity, and these are bad. These are animals, okay? And we have to stop it. We can't have another Lakin. We have so many people. We have so many people being hurt so badly and being killed. They're sending their prisoners to see us. And they're bringing them right to the border. And they're dropping them off, and we're allowing them to come in. And these are tougher than anybody we've got in the country. These are hardened criminals. And we've got hundreds of thousands of them. And we're not going to take it. We're just not going to take it. They are destroying our country. I'm telling you, he's the worst president we've ever had and the most incompetent president we've ever had. And he's also the most crooked president we have ever had. Now, other than that, I think he's doing an excellent job. Do we agree?
So other than that.
So they took which part did they say was,
He said it's going to be a bloodbath.
I didn't even hear him say that.
He said that in this speech.
You said the bloodbath?
Yeah, this
right there.
This is the bloodbath speech.
This is the speech where he said it's going to be a bloodbath.
He didn't say that right there in that clip.
No,
not in this clip, but this is the speech.
I want to see the clip where he said it.
It's in the chat.
China now is building a couple of massive plants where they're going to build the cars in Mexico and they think that they're going to sell those cars into the United States with no tax at the border. Let me tell you something to China.
What?
If you're listening, President Xi, and you and I are friends, but he understands the way I deal, those big monster car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, and you think you're going to get that, you're going to not hire Americans, and you're going to sell the cars to us. No, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars. If I get elected, now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole. That's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That'll be the least of it.
I
see going to sell those cars. They're building massive factories. A friend of mine, all he does is build car manufacturing plants. He's the biggest in the world. I mean, honestly, I joke about it. He can't walk across the street. In that way, he's like Biden. But We're building a plant. He can do the greatest plants in the world, right? That's all he cares about. I said, I'd like to see one of your plants recently. I said, I'd like to see, where can we go? Well, we have to travel to Mexico. I said, why Mexico? He said, because that's where the big plants are building. China's building really big plants in Mexico, and Mexico's building. What about here? Well, we're building much smaller plants here. Can you believe it?
Are they serious?
They're trying to say he said it's going to be a bloodbath if he doesn't get elected.
Like they go.
Because they're trying to say what happened the last time. He's going to do that. But he was really saying like America is going to be a bad place if
I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah, they going to twist that up.
Because I saw the clips of them saying they were like,
Nancy
he said
Pelosi?
if he doesn't get arrested or elected,
Was
it's
it
going
her?
to be a
Was it
bloodbath.
Yeah, it was Nancy Pelosi.
Condemning our soldiers
can't
for
wait till the view
losing
says
or
something.
dying in war,
You know the
or
view.
being captured in
They're
war.
right now probably recording.
Oh, the view probably going crazy.
They're
Right
probably
now.
up there. Girl, I'm finna get on him.
So you telling me China is building factories in Mexico
To make cars, electric cars? Is that what
I
he was
don't
talking
know
about?
what type of cars.
I think
they're gonna then they're gonna tax Americans.
no. He said they're gonna try to sell them to Americans.
Yeah, they're gonna tax. That's what I mean.
It's not gonna help our
Taxes, like-
economy if we're buying them and not creating them.
Is this weird? Okay, y'all might say I'm weird
But
for
it's
saying
gonna
this.
help if they can bring them. Let's say they can bring
No,
them,
it's
but
not
we
gonna
have to
help
put
us.
we have to put
It's-
some tariffs on it.
Is
No,
China
the tariff
working?
is to prevent them from bringing it here at all. Because
No,
if
I
it's
don't think
100%,
so, bro.
yes, that's what
we
he
have
said.
China cars here right now.
But it's different. It's different. He's building. He said they're working with Mexico, like Mexican companies, China building them in Mexico. So he said the 100% tariff is to make them just not do it. 'Cause you're not gonna do it if it's 100%
I
tariff.
think they're building in
Because
Mexico.
they want
to
American
get-
companies.
They want
I think they're
Americans to
building-
buy it.
I know, but they're building it in Mexico to get cheaper labor. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
the economy's
But
bad.
then they're trying to sell it in America because they can make money. So they're
Yeah.
trying to make money off
But
Americans.
they're always gonna sell their cars in America.
But you can't if you don't want them to because there's already
Trump
too many
can't. There's
foreigners.
no way Trump's gonna just
He just
stop
put the
Chinese
tariff on.
cars.
He put the tariff on.
He had put
But
tariffs.
tariff is a tax, bro. He
He
said
said 100% tariff. So that means if you buy a car for $30,000, it's gonna cost you $30,000 in tax to get it here. 100%. That means no one's gonna.
That's
pay
why
that.
they had that ship out there in California just sitting out there because
That's what he just said. That's why he said they're not gonna do it because it's gonna be too much of a tariff.
Because they're trying to get over on us by doing that.
It's trying to take advantage of
So he's
America.
like,
I thought he
yeah.
was gonna just tax them for each vehicle that comes over.
Yes.
If you want to pay double for the car, then
Okay.
He wants you to
but
get
no
an American
dealer is
vehicle.
gonna buy a car that he has to pay double for.
Double is
From
crazy,
them.
man. I can see.
That's the whole
50.
point. No, he don't want you to sell them cars here at all because they're not American.
He
made.
want American-made cars. He want all Americans.
Is it Toyota made in China?
It's made in Japan. I
Yeah, they're
think.
Japanese.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different. Then.
Ford. We want Fords.
What is the
GMC?
What is the Chinese
Chevy.
car that's here? What is a popular Chinese car?
Hyundai.
Is the other Chinese?
I thought that was Japan too.
I don't know. See, I don't know.
They
But
tried-
I seen. This is why I asked was it electric cars because I saw.
They own the batteries.
Well, we saw one video. Remember, we did a clip. I think it was Trump and he was talking about how Chinese were trying to make the most electric cars, and they were trying to make a whole bunch of them.
yeah.
So I think it's the electric cars.
Oh, they don't have too many.
Y'all might say I'm weird for saying this, but is China working with the cartel?
That's what the. I don't know.
That's speculation.
Because the MS-13, I can't believe you didn't know who MS-13 was.
MS-13 is a Mexican gang.
They huge. That's like the biggest Mexican gang probably in America.
So like, cause how? Okay, they was finna
They
put.
all in LA. No,
How
they
they
was
was
on
finna?
Gangland. You ain't seen Gangland on MTV?
Nah,
You never seen that?
You never
I
seen Gangland?
I never watched Gangland.
That's crazy.
Okay.
So hold on. China is giving these cartels fentanyl.
No, we're not saying
That's
that.
speculation.
Yeah, that's
You're going too
that's
deep.
okay.
They
That's
They
a
did say
legend.
that. They
Yeah,
said
that's
that with the
speculation.
fentanyl.
That's speculation,
They
though.
are.
Well, they said
That's
the chemicals
speculation,
to make fentanyl come from China.
All right,
Lots
okay.
of speculation there.
That's what
But
Trump said.
We would have to prove it, you know.
that's
before I speak
crazy.
on it.
On top of them building cars there too.
Yeah, it's like America's getting.
Yeah, they just
We ain't
been
got no strong leader.
they bending this over.
And they
No
like,
Vaseline.
all the people who are like, yeah, we don't need Trump, we need Joe Biden. They're the Chinese and all them like, yeah, y'all right. And they're like, see, even Trump
Putting
says
it
we're
on
right.
TikTok. That's I can see why Republicans don't like TikTok. Put it on TikTok. They're gonna believe the Democrat way. All right, let's keep going.
He's even predicting a bloodbath. What does that mean? He's going to exact a bloodbath? There's something wrong here. How respectful I am of the American people and their goodness.
I don't know.
But how much more do they have to see from him to understand that this isn't what our country is about? Praising Hitler, praising the Russians. Honestly, condemning our soldiers for losing or dying in
Look
war.
what it says at the bottom.
Or being captured in war. It said, what's wrong with Russia? They defeated Hitler. What about the millions of Americans who risked or gave their lives? What about him saying that soldiers buried in Europe, he didn't want to visit them because they were losers? He's even predicting a bloodbath.
So Elon was kind of like posting
full
the context, yeah,
so that people could understand. Man, Elon, man, I like what you're doing, man. Elon is helping.
He is,
because people know he's smart.
You know, I did see that people were saying a ban on TikTok, the way they're trying to ban TikTok is just the start of how they're going to start attacking things, because they said they're going to try to come after Twitter next and other things. I'm like, that's a good point.
No, it is.
That's a great point.
Yeah. But the social media thing, I feel like they do got a lot of power.
No, they definitely have a ton of power.
It's like the town square.
There just has to be something put in place to protect user data.
No, bro, without the internet, you know how lost people would probably be? Because like how CNN and all these Fox News.
But people were more happy back in the day without all that shit.
They voting from their mind.
Based on studies, depression and all that is higher than it's ever been. So maybe all the influx of information isn't good.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that.
You don't think just because of 2020?
Back in the day, they hit the newspaper. That's the only. Damn.
I feel like everything was straight until 2020.
Bro, we were having these same problems before 2020.
I feel like it wasn't as bad.
Maybe in your personal opinion, because you start being more conscious to what's going on. But I don't think this is a new phenomenon. I think it's something that people are starting to wake up to more now. Yeah. I think they've been pulling the curtain.
It's just worse since Joe Biden.
An awakening can be very depressing.
Yeah, but I won't say that this is just some new phenomenon that's going on. I just
all this stuff has been building up for
COVID just exposed it to a lot of people.
I feel like Biden. It have been building up, but the 4 years this man was in office, I ain't never seen none of this wild stuff in my lifetime, bro. I'm just keeping it 100. That's what I'm saying.
It's probably just gotten worse. It's just probably gotten worse now. Yeah, it's probably just gotten worse now. I won't say this is like a new thing. I can't say that.
You see, Joe Biden doesn't want to debate. The View got upset because Trump said he wanted to debate Joe Biden right now.
He won't do it.
He said,
I can't think of that quick.
And the View was upset that Trump wants to debate Joe Biden.
You know what?
Actually, I hate this.
Why you surprised?
I hate these people.
Hold up, they upset that he wanted to debate?
Yeah.
His brain ain't capable of debating.
You think this man supposed to do negotiations for our country and he can't even sit up there and debate with somebody?
Come on, bro. Come on.